Edges burned by careless hands. Rivers run into deserts without warning, and mountains lean like tired prophets. I carry this broken compass in my pocket. It's neither trembling, drunk with the wind. It points not north, but toward forgotten places. Villages buried beneath wild grass. Once I followed the trails of wanderers, their initials carved into cedar bark. I touched the roots with a pilgrim's patience, hoping to borrow their direction. But the skies have no memory, they scatter their stars with indifference. And I, a solitary traveler, mistake every shadow for a road. Still I walk, because the earth does not wait for the uncertain, because the silence of the horizon demands a voice, even if it falters. is a chessboard of broken tiles. Each step echoes like a verdict unspoken. My shadow splits into 1,000 fragments, as if the glass itself were judging me. A harpsichord sighs in the balcony. Its notes collide with silence like falling glass. A melody so delicate it withers at birth, yet it lingers, embalmed in the air. In this cathedral of glass, every prayer is transparent, every confession visible, every secret magnified until it shatters. And still the light insists on entering through cracks, through wounds, through fractures, inscribing on my face a sermon I cannot read. The moon drips silver over silent stone. I walk the halls where the shadows have grown. Candles flicker, dancing to an unseen breath. Each flame a witness to secrets of death. I carved my name upon the blackened wall, and heard the whisper that would bind me all. A voice of velvet, cold as midnight air. Promises of power if I dare. Chains of smoke curl around my hands. The night bends to fulfill unseen commands. No light to guide, no path to choose, only the path I cannot refuse. The mirror quivers, showing eyes not mine, and I step forward, crossing the line. Shadows rise with the rhythm of my pulse. Each heartbeat echoes a dark convulse. The walls breathe whispers of forgotten kings, while the floor hums with forbidden strings. I feel the weight of all the unseen eyes, watching my steps, recording my lies. The night twists its fingers into my soul and drags me toward a consuming goal. In shadow's grip I am reborn, by fire unseen, by fate untorn. The world outside fades to gray, and I remain where darkness stays. In shadow's grip I am reborn, by fire unseen, by fate untorn. The world outside fades to gray, and I remain where darkness stays. Whispers in the silence, shadows on the wall. Every dream I'm chasing seems to break and fall. But deep inside this quiet, a fire starts to burn, A secret voice is calling, waiting for a return. Steel winds are rising, tearing through my soul. I've been running circles, losing all control. But lightning strikes within me, I'm breaking every chain. I'll find the truth in thunder, I'll dance inside the rain. Like fire in the rain, I'm burning through the storm. A wild and reckless flame, a spirit being born. No fear can hold me down, I'm breaking every chain. I'll find the truth in thunder, I'll dance inside the rain. Echoes from the past life, voices fade away. But every scar has taught me, I'll fight another day. The world is spinning faster, the sky begins to glow. I'll ride the sound of freedom, I'll never let it go. Oh yeah. Like fire in the rain, I'm burning through the storm. A wild and reckless flame, spirit being born. The fear can hold me down, no night can steal my flame. No night can steal. I keep on screwing around, you'll remember my name. Oh yeah. Echoes from the past life, voices fade away. Voices, but every scar has taught me, I'll fight another day. Oh, another day. The silence break the chains, hear me shouting through the flames. Every shadow turns to dust, in my power, in my trust. Fire in the rain, I'm burning through the storm. A wild and reckless flame, a spirit being born. My heart's a raging sound, the raging forever wild and true. Wild and night will bow to me, the dawn will shine brand new. His life in a worn-out coat, left a mailbox full of unpaid notes. House on the hill, but no light inside. He learned to keep his heart in the night. Footprints vanish where the cold winds roam. Found a jagged place and called it home. No lullabies, no open door, just the echo of what he was waiting for. On this mountain I made my sky, where the stars don't ask me why. I keep my hands around the past, where nothing loved me true at last. If the world forgets to hold me close, I'll trade the crowd for silent snows. Up here the pain is mine alone, on this mountain I am stoned. He watches towns like little fires burn, wonders how the warm ones never learn. Faces pass like weathered pages torn, promises like birds that never mourn. He picks the moss from an old oak stump, counts the seasons of a lonely drum. Letters burn to light his evening tea, words you never heard beloved and deep. On this mountain I made my sky, where the stars don't ask me why. I keep my hands around the past, but nothing loved me true at last. If the world forgets to hold me close, I'll trade the crowd for silent snows. Up here the pain is mine alone, on this mountain I am stone. Sometimes a bell from the valley rings, calls to the hollow of forgotten things. He stands at the edge and thinks of a hand, and learns to measure love by where he stands. Maybe love was distant, maybe love was shy, maybe love was simple and he passed it by. Still he knows the taste of empty rooms, the quiet company of winter moons. His carved lines like a creek through rock, he keeps a calendar of every clock. The stranger's laugh drifts up the trail, a memory he keeps but will not fail. He tills the soil of his own grief, plants small fruits that bring relief. If one day someone climbs the stone, will they find a heart for a man alone? On this mountain I made my sky, where the stars don't ask me why. I keep my hands around the past, where nothing loved me true at last. If the world forgets to hold me close, I'll trade the crowd for silent snows. Up here the pain is mine alone, on this mountain I am stone. Maybe mountains melt when spring arrives, maybe lost things learn to find their lives. Till then he breathes the mountain air and learns to love the man who's there. Walking through the city, the skies are turning gray. The winter winds surround me, they push my smile away. But in my heart I'm flying, where the golden beaches glow. A place that keeps on calling, where the summer never goes. Oh, I can hear the sunset calling, warm horizons, waves are falling. Take me back where I belong, under skies that sing my song. The trees have lost their colors, the nights are growing long, but I still dream of mornings where the sunlight feels so strong. If I could chase the daylight, I'd run until it's mine, to find that gentle freedom on the other side of time. Oh, I can hear the sunset calling, warm horizons, waves are falling. Take me back where I belong, under skies that sing my song. Cold streets can't hold me forever, my soul was made for warmer weather. I'll follow dreams until they show the place my restless heart will go. Oh, I can hear the sunset calling, warm horizons, waves are falling. Take me back where I belong, under skies that sing my song. Cold streets can't hold me forever, my soul was made for warmer weather. I'll follow dreams until they show the place my restless heart will go. Oh, I can hear the sunset calling, golden rays through night are crawling. Take me back where I belong, to the land of endless dawn. Find a land of endless dawn.
Cobblestones glisten with yesterday's rain. Footsteps of strangers dissolve in the dawn. Shops are asleep behind curtains of dust, yet the baker awakens, his hands full of flour. Lanterns still tremble upon the river, shadows of fishermen bending like leaves. Their nets are torn with the weight of silence. Their mouths repeat hymns to an unseen tide. A paper boy scatters the morning like ashes. Headlines unfold with trembling hands. The war is a whisper in every kitchen. The tea grows bitter before it cools. Somewhere a phonograph scratches forgiveness. Brass and violins in fractured harmony. A song too old for the lips of children, yet it lingers, refusing to die. Rise in a great explosion. The cathedral clock stumbled toward 8, and I walk the streets with empty pockets, but the sense of revolution clings to my coat.
Together. Together. Make a noise. Thank you.